going to talk about is pulsed electromagnetic field. Okay, we have incorporated two things into it. One is it is a magnetic field devices. Research are not from now. Research are from the NASA people. Research, every paper been presented, first and foremost, it has been used anciently in various sciences. People used to improve the yield of the crops with the help of a magnetic field around it. The magnetism history goes long back. There is a hill. The magnetism history is a magnetite ka hill tha. Okay. People, there was like a shepherd who just lie down on the sheep's goes it, and he just lie down on the hill. The entire village used to fall sick, but this guy doesn't fall sick at all. What is the significance? They try to analyze. So then when he did not lie down on the hill, then he started falling sick. So that is where the magnetite stone has been found out, that this stone has got a property on attracting the hemoglobin particles from the scientific perspective. From there, the magnetic history is prolonged. Science.
Which stone is it?
Magnetite. The name itself is magnetite. Now the magnetite is extinct. It is no more available. Very few collections are available in forms of hills. Now from that the history continues about magnetism and health. So now the latest is pulsed electromagnetic field. Lot of science, lot of research been found out that there are multiple waves: sine waves, square waves, triangle waves. So each and everything, when they found out, the square waves are excellent in giving a therapeutic benefits than the sine waves. So we are going to use the wave which has been used in this device is sine waves, so square waves. The frequencies vary from 8 hertz to about 30 hertz. 8 hertz to 30 hertz is basic. Now the frequencies people have researched, 70 hertz is giving result, 120 hertz is giving result. In this machine we have incorporated a frequency of 123 hertz. Till 123 hertz you can utilize this machine. Why 123 hertz is because to balance one chakra we need that 123 hertz frequency. So to incorporate that, generally it comes with 100 frequency. It is 123 because one chakra is going to vibrate at that frequency. So this is how we have clubbed up two things into it. We have a pulse electromagnetic field device. At the same time we have a chakra frequency devices. So two things हो जाता है. Slide जाना पड़ेगा. Okay, आराम से sir. All right sir. You have to just pull it down sir. Yes. So इसको थोड़ा fast चलाएंगे sir.
Okay.
हाँ. So it is non-invasive. First point, we are not going to, so no, anybody can practice, nobody can claim for it or ask for it. That's why first is non-invasive. History is going a varied, like I said, you various applications been used up. History, next slide chalte hain sir. Early discoveries were like therapeutic potential of magnetic field. Ancient Greece hai, lodestone hai, China, Egypt. Whenever you hear the words lodestone, it's where they use the concept of magnetotherapy. Yes sir. Next. So ancient practices में Chinese uses lot of medicine preparation from this. When they prepare, जैसे आयुर्वेद में भस्मम रहता है, भस्मम जैसे स्वर्ण भस्मम, silver भस्मम, all those things will have the extract of those things, may not have the raw particles of that. So the same way it's been utilized, the magnet and its concept, how it attracts the heme particles of the body. Next, scientific foundation from the 19th century it started. So it is not like we are going to discover now. From the 19th century, from Michael Faraday and James Clerk Maxwell, जहाँ पे मैग्नेटिज्म के बारे में डिस्कवरी होना चालू हो गया था. Understanding the electromagnetic fields and the biology tissue started with this. So Faraday's work, James Clerk Maxwell formed a set of equations. There is a behavior of electromagnetic field. How do they behave? Maxwell equation unified the concept of electricity and magnetism. So there doesn't have the magnet directly. We are creating the coils. We form the electricity. We convert them as electromagnet. They are not the natural magnet into it. If you put an iron particle into these coils, they don't stick. But when the machine is on, if you put an iron particle, they get stick. So we are creating electromagnetism. Okay, पीछे जाएंगे sir. Main function of what is इसके पीछे sir. above, next, down, down.
अच्छा down.
Yes sir. हाँ sir. Yeah. People have been using this to unite the fractured bones. You can increase the healing tendency of the bones to get fractured. Now, how does it happens fast? Pulse electromagnetic therapy, scientifically I'm going to explain, then I'm going to come for the chakras. PEMF has a property of called osteoblast activities, which means it can forms new bone cells very fast. That is why when the fractures are not getting healed, people tie to magnets. They at time it was static, and they leave it. The fracture heals very fast. With PEMF introduced into it, so surgically resistant pseudoarthrosis and all those things have started seeing a very good result. These are all scientific truth. So now PEMF devices right now are started to use on muscle atrophies. Right now I'm handling a patient. She has given up. With PMF devices for last 3 months, I'm able to see the sustainability in her. No, sir. The stability is improving now. So where she used to, there are 3 people to move her. Now 2 people is moving her. With the help of 1 person, she can walk. So this is with only with PMF devices right now. No medicines, nothing. So ability of PMF stimulate muscle regeneration and prevent atrophy was significant breakthrough in rehab medicines. So we can use it for all neuro patients, Alzheimer's, Parkinsonism, MNDs, okay, all stroke patients, all kind of neuro patients, spastic childs, autism kids, we can use it because it has got a concept of
Post-surgical cases.
very easily, sir. Except there should not have a rods into them. You cannot use it with pacemakers or anything stimulating device because it alters the frequency.
They have a mesh.
Mesh, no problem. Only electronic devices inside the body. You should not be using PMF on their body. Absolute contraindications. Plates,
If they have a stunt,
no problem at all. It is not an electronic device.
stunt where they adjust externally with an elbow.
No, anything which has got external wires, electrodes, connections, we cannot use this device.
No, that's a
Yes, sir.
personal doubt I'm asking. They have a brain surgery case where
Yes,
they
sir.
have a mesh post-surgically. When the decompression is done, after decompression, they put a mesh.
Yes.
So internally, for the fluid to drain, no, they
Yes.
have this imported stent
Okay.
where it can be adjusted. The pressure of the stent flow can be adjusted through a.
That is to adjust the pressure of the stunt, how
That's
much water to be drained
that's
up.
what. So such device, such
You
way
can
we-
use them. You can use it not here.
Okay.
You can use it anywhere lower down the body.
Okay.
You cannot use it directly to the brain, but you can use it to the lower down. But if it is a pacemaker inside the body, active cancer site. Okay, for example, somebody has a tumor for stomach, shoulder. You cannot use it directly on the shoulder, but you can utilize the PMF devices to be utilized down the body. So directly on the area we should not be using it. Otherwise, you can use the PMF therapy for general rehabilitation also. People wants to rejuvenate, like people coming from NASA, they get into a PMF device or magnetic field device for them to balance their frequencies. So that is how it has been started to pop out after 1970s. This started to getting out from there. Like people have started working onto it. Next करेंगे sir. So NASA रिसर्च एंड टेक्नोलॉजी वहीं से ही एक्चुअल पीएमएफ की मेडिकल यूज में चालू होता है. नेक्स्ट वन सर. सो मैकेनिज्म ऑफ एक्शन, major actions, inflammation को modulate, it modulates the inflammation. So wherever there is a swelling, arthritis or organ based swelling, it modulates them. Next main benefits is ionic channel activations. Sodium calcium channel ko when they activate, there is a circulation being started inside. So swelling start getting reduced. Okay, so what happens is when we talk about energies, what are these energies? If you want to tell little on scientific basis, we say electromagnetic smog, we give Himalayan salt lamps,
Yeah.
we keep small PMF devices near their head. Why do we keep this? It's simple. Whenever there is a negative energies, when you say negative energies, what are these? These are accumulation of positive charges on the body. For example, from the tower, an electromagnetic field starts. When you use the phone continuously, electromagnetic field keep popping in. When you are using the laptop, electromagnetic field continuously popping in. When you use anything wired, we become a static conductor. So our electromagnetic field keep getting disturbed. So when these getting disturbed, what happens is the negative ions will be inside and positive ions deposits outside. So whenever you rub salt, what are you doing? Sodium chloride. So whenever you rub salt on the body or whenever you switch on the Himalayan salt lamps, what happens? It generates negative ions. That is why too much of positive ions on the skin because of negativities, and the negative ions will nullify. That's why you feel fresh. When you go to the salt cave, lie down in the salt caves. Russia has it, salt cave. Huh. So when you go into these therapies and come back, you feel how asthma is getting reduced, wheezing is getting reduced because you start changing the particles. Similarly, this magnetic field, when you keep it on the body, it creates an ion gated channels. That is why you will be able to see the cellular changes inside. Opioid production is pain relief aspect. Next one, sir. Now, cell growth and DNA is the major aspect which we focus on. Cell growth and DNA activities, long-term use of PMF encourages cells to grow. This is called neogenesis effect. New cells can be formed inside the body. So cells which are degenerating. So somebody who wants to maintain their younghood or maintain their age, let the age goes only by numbers. I want to feel good always. PMF devices, they can use it every day. Need not be suffering from a disease. Any person can use it to balance their chakras, to balance their energy fields and auras also. Impact on cartilage cells. So that is what I was showing, sir. How we make patients, when the doctor says don't sit down, don't climb up because of arthritis, we make them run. How we can do it? Because of physio is my major topic, and then PMF I have a confidence. So I'm creating a regeneration. At the same time, I'm allowing them to heal. So the two things I'm doing it. So this one, enhance cell growth, angiogenesis, neogenesis, and osteogenesis are the three keywords for the entire PMF therapy. Next one karte hain sir. Now, this is how people were using it to initiate the fracture healing before. So, when you induce an electric field over here, which is magnetic ke saath, so it will heal the fractures very fast. Next one, sir. So, advantages kya hai? It is non-surgical, no need to answer anyone. Non-invasive, no need to answer anyone. No side effect whatsoever. Maximum side effects what they can feel is when the energy level increases, they can feel maybe little nauseating, or they might feel little more, they need relaxation. That's it. Outpatient treatment with no requirement for hospitalization. Patients of any age may be treated. Any medical condition can be treated. Dependency on pain medication can be reduced for them. Next one, sir. So emerging technologies में PMF are becoming portable, user friendly. में पहले जो मेरे पास जो device है, it is a big coil. So it is a round coil where I make the patient lie down. That is how initiated me to find something which is easy to carry, because we are physios. So we want something which can carry to home sometime who cannot take it. Then we started searching. Then we started formed our first unit, which we made it just for about 8,000 rupees, about 13, 14 years before. 8,000 rupees. So we were not satisfied. So we started building. We created a base model for 50, 55,000. Then we have created the maximum model where we, according to market, we are trying to go for it. What should be the best price? Everything Sunil sir is planning. So that is his strategies. I don't want to get into the sales part because 8 years I've been using the machine inside my clinic, did not bring it out. Suddenly one day a thought came, like, why don't we talk to Sunil sir? Like, you can take it up. So his plan is to, according to market, what is it strategically he can do it. So this is where now PMF therapy is one. Features like adjustable frequencies. Now frequency medicine is what the chakra is all talked about. So when they say sound healing can cure tumor cells, frequency healing are curing cancer cells. Frequency healing are changing the aspect of disease management. Sound is evolving as a therapy. Frequencies are evolving as a therapies now. So people are more into these things because they don't want side effects.
Proven this is the frequency is healing cancer.
Yes, lot of research. Rather than me talking, every word being taken from the research papers.
Okay.
So nothing is combined or compiled by me.
Okay.
Everything is taken from the PubMed, that is a scientific research paper forum,
Okay.
NetMeds, that is a scientific research forums. Everything which is scientifically published in a journal, it will be published in these meds. So that is how we have been taken into this. Next one, Karengi sir. So what condition can